What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And in this video we're going to be doing a quick review of the new product that was brought to us by Sam, the Amsteel guy. This is the new USA, also known as the Ultimate Stick Attachment. Now historically in the past I've never been one to mess around with rope mods or daisy chains, just due to the fact I didn't see a huge benefit when looking at weight savings versus easy use. However, as soon as I saw this, I knew that it was going to be a game changer for the mobile hunting industry, so I went ahead and placed my order. Now I have been playing around with this for a while, and there are two different ways that you can attach a stick to the tree, and one method is by far more superior than the other, and we will talk about that a little bit later in the video. But real quick, I just want to talk about the specifications. This is going to be pretty short because this is a very simple design, but what you're working with here is a 1/8 inch main rope, and then you're dealing with a 7/64 prusik knot. Now if you're not familiar with what a prusik knot is, very simple design. All it is a friction knot that slides on the main rope until you apply any pressure or tension, and then it just locks it in place, making it a very effective way to attach your sticks to the tree. Now, as far as the length goes, you can get these in either 6 foot or 8 foot. They're going to run you about 25 bucks, but you can also custom order the length. With me knowing what I know now, I wish I would have ordered a 15-foot rope, and again, we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. Now, as far as the working load, on the main rope, you're looking at 500 pounds, and on the prusik knot, you're looking at 320 pounds. Now, you can order these in different colors, and then you can also do color combinations where you can change the color of the prusik knot. You just got to let Sam know when you place your order. Obviously, by changing this color and making it a little bit different, it'll be a little easier to see when you're working with it in the dark. Now, talking about weight, this 8-foot rope right here only weighs a little less than 2 ounces on my scale, when compared to a cam buckle that weighs a little less than 7 ounces. Now obviously you're not talking about a huge weight savings, but the more cam buckles you run, obviously those are going to equate to pounds. And with this whole setup, we're talking ounces here. So I have 3 ropes, 3 8-foot ropes, and these weigh the exact same. Actually, they weigh less than a traditional style cam buckle. So obviously there is a little bit of weight savings. Now there's also the added benefit and not having to worry about any metal on metal contact, and then of course you don't have to worry about silencing your cam buckles by adding yak grips or any type of stealth tape. So like I said, very awesome product, game changer in my opinion. I'm surprised no one's come out with this sooner, but without further ado, let's go ahead, let's step outside, we'll throw some sticks on the tree, and then I will show you the 2 different types of attachment methods you can run and which one's more superior. All right, everyone, so we are outside and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw the stick up on the tree, and as promised, I'm gonna show you the 2 different attachment methods that you can do by utilizing the new USA, and then we're gonna talk about which one is more superior and why. Now keep in mind, every time you do set the stick, this knot is gonna get pretty tight and it's gonna be kind of hard to slide, but all you need to do is just go ahead, massage that knot, and like I said, it'll make it slide freely along this rope. But with that said, let's go ahead, let's throw this on the tree, and I'll show you those 2 different methods that I had mentioned. The first thing, obviously, just put your loop end over your Versa button. What I like to do is just kind of give it a double wrap. It's going to just make sure that it stays secure to that Versa button. All you're going to do is basically put your stick on the tree, but before you do that, what I would recommend is just run your prusik knot as close to the stick as possible, and then what you're going to do is when you put your stick on the tree, you're going to feed the rope around but hold on to this prusik knot, and then when I get to the other side, I'm going to grab that prusik knot and keep tension on that rope the entire time, slip it over the Versa button, and then just cinch it down. And then from here, you're just basically going to go ahead and set your stick like you would with any other stick attachment method, and that thing is going to get secure. Now it's a little hard to see in the video, but the stick set quite a bit, so it did slide down quite a bit, and it's definitely, I mean, it's a rock solid setup. There is a little bit of play, but not a lot, and it's not anything more than what you would get with a traditional style cam buckle, but very secure method to attach your stick to the tree. Definitely safe enough to climb up in, and like I said, holds the stick very secure. Now real quick, we're going to show you the other method, and then we're going to talk about again why it's a little more superior than this one. All right, so for this attachment method, same thing. Put your loop end over your Versa button, but this time what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run this prusik knot basically all the way to the end of the rope. You're going to go ahead, put your stick on the tree. We're gonna line up our offset brackets. Put your stick on the tree, and then you're just gonna go ahead and feed the rope around. But rather than putting the prusik knot over the Versa button, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the rope, and then you're gonna come under the Versa button, behind the rope, back over the top, and cinch that tight. And what's nice about that is it's basically, you no longer have to worry about the stick kind of coming loose off the tree while you're trying to set it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed the rope back over, and then you're gonna go ahead, put your prusik knot over your Versa button, cinch that tight, and then go ahead and set your stick. And I don't know if you guys could see that in the video, but the stick does not slide nearly as much as it does with the other method, and that's what I really like about it. So now we're going to go ahead, step up into the stick and really get it set on the tree. This thing is rock solid to the tree. This thing is not going anywhere. So I'm actually to the point where it's shaking the tree. So like I said, this is probably by far the best attachment method by utilizing the USA. And this also kind of touches on why I would want to go with a 15-foot rope versus an 8-foot rope, because you can see we don't have a lot of slack left. So obviously the bigger trees that you hunt, this method, you may run out of rope. So again, that's kind of why I would prefer to go with a 15-foot rope. All right, everyone, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any questions, you can always leave me a comment below. I'm happy to help. And if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Your guys' support greatly helps us out. And if you have not checked out the Michigan Ambush Outdoors webpage, please go over there. We do have some merch available. It's not a requirement that you buy any, but your guys' purchases of our merch greatly helps us out and keeps us doing what we're doing. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.